We are told that 2 are dead at this point, and we have someone on the phone.
Yes, Karina Steiner. She was a mother who was picking up her son at the time that this took place. Karina, please tell us initially what you saw.
Sure. We're actually at the school right now in lockdown. The police are not letting us out. But I went to pick up my son, or both my boys, at about 3:04. I remember, because I was running 4 minutes late, and right before I grabbed the little one, I heard a very loud crash. And I even remember a parent going, "Wow, that didn't sound too good." And so I assumed it was a car accident, because the school is located on the corner of Chambers and the West Side Highway. So when I grabbed my son, I proceeded to look through the metal railing to see what it was going on, and I could see a lot of smoke. And as I got to the corner, that's when I started seeing people on the West Side Highway hitting the ground. And I saw a guy, I don't know what he was holding. It looked like a rifle, but it had like it was like a metal canister. It looked like one of those air guns in a weird way. I didn't know what it was, but he was definitely aiming it, and it was right there, right by the school. So immediately everyone started screaming, "Shooting, shooting," and we all ran. We ran as fast as we could, and everyone was scrambling to grab their child and scrambling to get into the cafeteria. And now we're all here and, just trying to figure out what's going on, because we keep hearing it's road rage, but it just didn't seem like road rage to me. It seemed like something else.
Karina, we can hear in your voice how upset you are and how upsetting this has been to actually watch unfold and to have your children there, and the imminent danger that this can pose. When you say that you saw some of the injured there, did you see the actual vehicle going down the bike path hitting those victims?
No, so that occurred nowhere near where we are. That's the weird part. That occurred by Pier 40, which is on Houston and West Side Highway. So that's I want to say maybe a 3-minute car ride, or even maybe a 5-minute car ride, depending on the traffic light. This happened right next to our school, which is on West Side Highway near Chambers and Murray. Chambers and Warren. So right there, and he got out of the vehicle. I saw him. He was running. That's when he had to have been shooting.
And can you describe what he looked like?
I honestly, all I saw white skin. He had his back to me, so I only saw white. And I just saw this. It was like a metal canister. It was weird. We all know what a rifle looks like in a handgun because it's metal color, but this thing was different. I don't know, and it was aiming at people were just hitting the ground right in the middle of the West Side Highway. There were no cars. It was as if everyone had fled the opposite way, and I don't know if other parents saw it, but everyone just started running as fast as they could.
So when you say you saw white, was he wearing white, or was
No, he was a white guy. He was definitely, he wasn't a dark colored man. I didn't see that. It was very confusing. Obviously, the main thing I saw is that he was aiming this thing up. So I just turned around as fast as I could and ran. So
it didn't look like a typical rifle or handgun.
No, it did not look like a typical handgun or rifle or anything like that. And, it's funny because no one's coming to talk to us here, but I'm just looking at the NYPD. Actually, I think they're going to make us get off the phone, but the NYPD just walked in right now, and our principal's about to start talking, probably to make us all get off the phone.
You're in which school? Which school are you in right now, Karina?
We're at PF 89.
And what's the location of that?
Here's the principal. It's on the West Side Highway in Chambers Street.
Got it.
All right. We'll go ahead and let you go, Karina. I know that you have your own issues to take care of there and the safety of your children, and I'm sure you want to get home. And we do appreciate you taking the time to speak with us, and a safe home this evening.